Where's the thing at? Hey, my Legion, how y'all doing today? I'm here to review Wild Mike's Ultimate Pizza, over 2 pounds. It's their supersized combination of sausage and pepperoni. And this thing is huge. And it says over 2 pounds. It said mozzarella, provolone, Romano. God, I almost said Romero. Romano and Parmesan. Romero, George Romero. I'm a horror movie fan. And this was $5.47 from Walmart, which I think is a really good deal. I'm going to be reviewing this soon. Got cooking in the oven right now. It has a little story. It says, Wild Mike loves pizza, but he's wild about cheese. Sure, the crispy crust is delicious, and our zesty sauce is mouth-watering, but together they're really just a delivery vehicle for the cheese. Real cheese. Every Wild Mike's pizza is loaded with an enticing blend of cheeses, mozzarella, provolone, and imported Parmesan cheese that comes all the way from Italy. Then it's topped off with Wild Mike's favorite toppings, creating the ultimate pizza. Enjoy Wild Mike's Ultimate Pizza for yourself, or Wild Mike's Ultimate Supersized Pizza for the whole crew. Cool. This thing is pretty big. And like I said, the only drawback is it's a bitch fitting it in the freezer. But I did. I fit it in there. I'll probably use the box as a plate because I don't have any plates big enough to cover this big pizza. So join me there whenever the pizza is cooked. And it says, what does it say? Yeah, preheat oven to 400 degrees. And put pizza in and bake from 12 to 16 minutes or until cheese and center is melted. See where this is from. Distributed by S.A. Plaza and Associates, Clackamas, Oregon. Oh, it's from Oregon. Josh might know about this stuff. I really like the design too in the photo. You know, it's pretty cool. So, join me when the pizza's done. I'll give you my review on my Thursday night SmackDown dinner. We'll probably have plenty of leftovers because this pizza's pretty big. Alright. See you there. Alright, my Legion. This is the pizza right here. Right on the open cardboard box. Like a real pizza. This thing's pretty big. Smells delicious. I cut it into 4 slices. I'm going to have some crushed red pepper on it after I do my initial taste test. And I got a beer. Alright, let's try it out. You see a bunch of, decent amount of both sausage and pepperoni. Okay. Cut out. Wow. This thing is huge. Look at this. Giant piece of pizza. I should have cut in more slices, but I want to show how big it is. Look how thick the crust is. Alright, let's take a bite. Not bad. I like the taste of the cheese. I'm not a big cheese person, but the cheese is really good on this. The sauce isn't bad. Sauce is actually pretty good. And try one of the pepperonis. Pepperoni is decent. Try one a little bit of sausage. Not bad. I'll try the crust now. Look how big this crust is. Mostly crust. I'm going to break off a piece. The crust is rather on the doughy side. If they would turn this into like a pretzel crust or like a garlic Parmesan crust or something like that, would be a lot better. I usually see this dipping this in olive oil, the crust, but The crust is only okay. Let me see something. The bottom of the pizza is pretty much golden brown. The crust is okay. The pizza itself, let me try another bite. Oh, I'm on the fence about this. Try another bite. The pizza's decent, just the crust. I'm a little disappointed. It's just crust heavy. Oh my god. And the bottom of the pizza, I mean, it's all dough. It tastes alright, but too much. And the pizza by itself, just a pizza without the crust by itself, would probably be 8 out of 10, pretty decent, but it's too doughy, so I have to take it down to like a 6.5 out of 10. If you like I mean, it tastes alright. The pizza part is just too much crust and bread. I mean, it's 2 pounds, but it's all bread. I mean, you know, if you want to take the crust off and dip it in some olive oil or something like that, maybe. Or brush some butter and garlic on it, might be a little bit better, but it's only alright. I mean, the pizza itself, aside from the crust, is good. I don't mind it. But it's just the crust that kind of really ruins it. The crust is just all dough. And not that flavorful either. Look how thick the crust is. And all the bread on the bottom. Almost no flavor. I'm going to put some crushed red pepper on it, but it's not going to help it that much, I don't think. Put some on here. It's pretty good. Let's see if I can help out this crust. The crust is really bland. It's a real shame. With that Tombstone pizza, there wasn't that much crust. It was a very thin crust. There wasn't that much outside the edges. Let me give it a spice to it. Olive oil. Put the olive oil on it. The olive oil definitely helps, but there's no flavor to the crust. It's a shame because the inside of the pizza is good. It's just the crust. It's very bland and doughy. What a shame. I mean, the cheese, the topping, and the sauce are pretty decent, but the crust sinks it. No, I got lots of leftovers. And I said 2 pounds. I thought it'd be toppings and cheese and stuff. No, it's 2 pounds. It's all crust. What a shame. So there you have it. 6.5 for Wild Mike's Ultimate Combination Pizza. We probably won't be getting this again. And they have a 4 cheese and a pepperoni, but it's all going to be just crust, pretty much. For 2 pounds of crust, it's just too much. If they'd flavor this up, make it a pretzel crust or something, give us some pizzazz, but it's really plain Jane. My apologies to anyone named Jane, too. But real disappointment. So, 6.5 out of 10 for Wild Mike's Combination Pizza. I thought I'd like this, but, well. Oh, well. So, until next time, everybody. Got lots of leftovers in. Take care of my Legion. Hopefully, SmackDown will be good. Yeah, I try with some beer. You know how that is. See if beer will help this crust out. It'll just help my buzz. It won't help this crust out. What a shame. What a tremendous shame. Olive oil will help, but I mean, I just like olive oil. Like, tremendous disappointment. I'm even going to take this down to 6 out of 10. It's just too much crust. So, I wouldn't, unless you're a huge fan of plain, ordinary crust, I'd probably save your money. So, until next time, like I said, take care, my liege. Oh, man. You know what? After trying some more, I'm going to change my rate. I had to tear some. I probably might put some butter on this or something to make it a little better. I give this a... I give this a 3 out of 10. What a disappointment. All dough. Heavy car. I mean, I don't mind a dough, but God almighty. It separates right from the cheese. All that. And that's just, I mean, I can butter this. Maybe put some jam on it or something to make it better. But I mean, God almighty. A thin crust would have been better. But I mean, I'm really disappointed with this. At first I went through 6.5 to 6 and now to 3. I wouldn't recommend anyone getting this. You might like, if you love dough or dough heavy pizzas, then you'll like it. But if you don't, save your money. What a disappointment. Oh, God. I'm going to put this in a bowl and just save it for later. I can't eat no more. It's too much for me. Take care.